So give me an example of someone trying to cutthroat in the tattoo world.
Conventions, for example. You quote a price to someone. And the next guy is next door to you. Next to you. They're listening. And as the person walks away, they say, hey, I could do that for fucking $100 cheaper. And that person sits in a chair. You think that's right?
No, that's not right.
That's what I mean by cutthroat.
Okay, yeah, that's not right.
So your cutthroat might be a little different.
Mm-hmm.
This is just business as far as like filming. Everybody's gonna. There's so many different media outlets out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that's a bad thing.
Right.
But tattooing, and you're stealing by saying I'll do it cheaper. This is not fucking bargain shopping.
Yeah. See, I guess still because people will be like, oh, well, I do it cheaper than him. See, I don't do that. Like someone's like, oh, well, he's doing it for this price.
Yeah.
I won't say, well, I'll do it cheaper.
Right.
Because I won't do that. But I will say I'll match it if it's reasonable for me to match, if it's worth my time.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, I don't undercut people at all.
No, that's just a bad thing to do.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Have you heard people and seen people do that to you in person?
They probably didn't do it to me in person. They probably waited. But it's been done. And for example, I'll give you a story. It's not cutthroat, but kind of really. But I was in Denver, Colorado. Drew the tattoo on this guy. He's fucking ecstatic. He's happy. And then his brother comes up to him and goes, oh shit, that shit is awesome. He said, hey, who drew that? And he points to me. He goes, you gonna let that black guy tattoo you? And he goes, oh shit, I didn't think about that. So he started acting weird. So he kind of trying to back out. I said, bro, you got every right to back out if you want me to do it. It's cool. But I'm gonna tell you this. If I catch you getting tattooed by anyone else in this whole convention, I'm gonna fuck you up and the tattoo artist. So and then me and my buddy, Big Smoke and Anthony, we stood up and we just ran these guys out the convention.
To get the same thing, right?
Huh?
To get what you were going to do.
Yeah, we just ran them out. I said, I don't even see you get tattooed there. Just get the fuck up out of here.
That's great. I mean, that's cool, though. I mean, to make it like, yeah, that's great. That's cool that y'all did that.
Sometimes people only respect violence.
Violence is the answer, I think.
I think so, too.
I think that violence is the answer when it's necessary. I don't think like unprovoked violence. Like, obviously, I'm not going to just shoot you randomly. But I do think that violence solves everything.
Yes. It makes people like, okay, all right, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, violence is the answer for sure. I said that in one of my other podcasts, and he agreed.
How many people got mad at you when you said that?
Well, I don't know, because it was still like when I first started posting them.
Okay.
I'm still getting traction and stuff, but maybe I should clip that part and put it on there. But it was because it was actually, I put it in the intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put it in the intro
Okay.
And then the kid's answer was, if you're not capable of being violent, then it's not a choice to be violent.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he said, and I'm like, I resonate with that because we're talking about wars.
I think anybody's capable of being violent.
You think so?
Yes. If your back is against the wall.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
In a
Fight
situation.
Or flight. Yep.
Everyone's capable.
Yeah. In that regard. Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do. But sometimes violence comes natural to certain people, and others they don't until they're pushed to that limit.
Yeah. Yeah. So violence is the answer, guys.
Violence is the answer.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. History proves it. I mean, whoever wins is right.
And whoever wins get the right to history book.
Exactly. All the people who wrote the history book were the people who won. So whoever wins, I guess whoever...
And they can say whatever they want about you. They can say anything. They can label you as a monster or whatever because they won. And that's just what it is.
So they're right.
In some instances, it's right for them.
Yeah, I mean, because you can't. If you argue with them, they're just gonna kill you too. Like
facts.
So.
Yeah. Or they had help.
Yeah. Hey, so you ran them out of the convention. Him and his friends.
Him and his brother. This was bad. This is many years ago. It's about like 06.
What convention was it?
This was body art expos back in the days. There were a lot more conventions on the West Coast than the East Coast in that time period, the early 2000s. Villain arts wasn't really a thing. He had the Philly show at that point, and Baltimore was about to be his second show. So I think Baltimore started in 08. So he had Philly and Baltimore, and that was it. But it was called Tattooed Kingpin at that time. It wasn't Villain Arts.
Right.
Yeah.
Dang, I think that's hilarious. Imagine it was 3 of y'all just kicking these dudes out.
Oh, we were in the same 3 of us. We were in Chattanooga. During Tony Olivas had a show there. And these guys came to my booth. It was like talking about tattoos and giving out their own prices.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, get out of here with that. And he goes, around it. What did he say? I just said, get out of here. He said, you can't talk to me like that, boy.
Oh, he said, boy.
Yeah. So we stood up right away, same 3 of us.
Yeah.
And we chased these guys outside. And they just ran.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got into a lot of fights. Brawls. You know, I think that's the part of tattooing that's being missing, are the brawls. The disputes. But if after the dispute, or after you get your ass kicked or you kick someone's ass, everyone comes together, drink a beer, shake hands, and move on.
Yeah.
I think that's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Take your beating like a man. You're not less than a man if you get your ass kicked.
You're more of a man, to be honest.
Exactly. So I don't look at it as, oh, you got his ass kicked, so he's a fucking wimp. No, the other guy was just the better guy at that point.
He was right.
And that's it. He was right. So that's how, you know, that's how I see it. You know, but most young people today, if you lose anything of this, it's like, that's a whole fucking blemish on your record. You're a loser. But half these people calling you a loser probably haven't even been in a fight. Or they probably call the cops on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't listen to the young people. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about.